Humour on wheels. Running a railway is no joke. By its very nature, railway work is dry and drab. Yet, wittingly or unwittingly, railwaymen the world over have given rise to more ridiculous than one expects from them. Here are some. Anything fresh this morning? Queried a passenger of a busy small wayside station master. Nothing, he quipped, except the paint on the post you are leaning against. There is a story told by Lord Irwin at a farewell banquet. While leaving New Delhi after relinquishing the viceroyalty, he thanked the station master for all his courtesies during the 5 years he was in India. The station master said, "Not at all, Your Excellency. It has always been a pleasure to see you off." Those were the days when derision was not taken for disloyalty, particularly by Englishmen. There was Mr. Burnand, who retired as Chief Operating Superintendent of East Indian Railway. He related the following story at his farewell party. I had spent a whole day in the grilling heat inspecting Mughal Sarai yard, and when I could reasonably have looked forward to a decent night's sleep, I was frequently woken up due to my carriage being shunted about throughout the night. I was grateful for the lull towards the morning and had gone to sleep peacefully for the first time, for my carriage, which had been like a furnace, had by now somewhat cooled down when there was a terrific bang and I was nearly thrown off my berth. This was the last straw, and I got up in a towering rage, intending to blow up the shunter. As I turned to the handle of the door in order to open it, I heard one of the shunting porters shouting, "Aiste, aiste, sala sota hai." At this, I promptly went back to bed. If the English bosses were nice to railwaymen, the English language played havoc with them. A station master of olden times, being repeatedly told by his DTS to refrain from writing long widened reports, wanted to write about the floods on the track at his station. He described the situation briefly thus: "Sir, where the railway was, the river is." Another station master was making out a report on the prescribed form of an accident in which a cow was run over and killed by the train. He checked the facts and filled in all the items without difficulty till he came to one headed "Disposition of carcass." He scratched his head for a moment and wrote, "Kind and gentle." Yet another message read, "One male dead body was found dead at mile 750 by 1. Age of the dead body 60 years. Here is how a report on murder made by a station master on a foreign railway, probably a stickler for rules. The message read: The murderer entered the compartment from the platform, stabbed the victim savagely several times, and emerged onto the line from the opposite door, thus infringing railway regulations. Here is another cryptical message received by a divisional office. I want station master on my head. What it meant was the badge with the inscription Station Master was required to put on the station master's cap. There are stories of guards of running trains who have indulged in sparkling wit as swift defined belonging to the quick in conception and easy in delivery variety. Can I get out at Curry Road Station? Asked a commuter of the guard of a fast suburban train in Bombay. You can, replied the official, but it will be risky. The train does not stop till it reaches Dadar. And this one from a British railway. As a train pulled up at a wayside station, the guard noticed smoke pouring out of a compartment labeled No Smoking. Opening the door, he eyed the 6 guilty looking passengers inside. Gentlemen, he reminded, there are 2 rules on the line which are repeatedly broken. First, smoking is forbidden in carriages not set aside for the purpose. Second, the company's servants may not accept bribes. You have already broken one of the rules. Another guard was more practical. The traveler on a European train demanded, Shall I have time to get a drink? The guard assured him there was enough time. But the passenger wanted a guarantee that the train won't start. What else the guard could do but say, Yes, I will join you and take one with you. It will be seen that it is the passengers who contribute to humorous situations as much as the railway staff, if not more. Look at the impatient traveler who managed reach the engine driver and asked, Can't you go any faster? Of course I can, snorted the driver, but I must not leave the engine behind. Similarly, a ticket inspector asked a free tripper, What, sir, you prefer to travel in first class while you are traveling without a ticket? What shall I do? My status does not permit me to travel in lower class and I don't have to buy an upper class ticket, was the answer. A booking clerk asked a lady passenger, Would you like to have an accident insurance ticket, ma'am? No, thank you, said the lady with asperity. I took one last time and got nothing. No accident, no insurance. Finally, it happened at London's Charing Cross. A passenger rushed up to the ticket barrier and asked if the 6:20 train had gone. Yes, sir, the ticket collector replied. It is now 6:22 train. I don't know what is coming over the country, muttered the passenger. Trains running to time and not a word of explanation to the public. Thank you very much.